Someone wrote in and said, we have had this relationship with this woman on and off again. And
we have had?
This person wrote in, okay. I've been in a relationship with this woman for over 4 years. Mm-hmm. And they have fabulous sex sometimes. And the sex drive seems to come and go. Like, one time they're together and things are really great, and then interest kind of wanes and they break up, and then they might get back together and there's just no sex at all, and then we've kind of had an on-again, off-again relationship with the sex drive being fabulous and really wonderful, and other times not being there at all. And he's wondering how he can take care of himself, and if this is what he's doing wrong or what he could do differently so that they can have a better relationship.
Okay. I'm Reid from readaboutsex.com.
This is Cathy from intimacydojo.com.
You've all been submitting some really awesome questions. We got to congratulate you. This is a good one.
It's really vulnerable. I love that people are asking about these things, because these are the kinds of things a lot of people don't talk about, and it just kind of stays in the closet. And when it's in the closet, it can fester, and kind of it's harder to track. Like, come on, is this something I want to put up with? Is this something I can change, or is this is normal? Does everyone go through it?
Well, what's your advice? I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Well, I think that realizing sometimes sex drive does change, but from the way he described it, it sounds like it's kind of like black or white. There's like either a lot of sex that's really good or no sex. And he's tried talking about it, but it hasn't really gone well. Like there's not really a communication around it. I think deciding for yourself what you need out of the relationship. Like Reid talks about, what's your relationship intention? Why are you in a relationship? If this person fulfills you in a lot of other ways, maybe it's okay to put up with the on-again, off-again kind of thing. I have some friends that I love that we don't see each other very often, or I don't know what they'll be like when I see them. But they're cool enough and fun enough that it's like, okay, it's part of the ride. And I have other friends that I'm like, no, you don't bring enough to my life. What we are together isn't valuable enough for me to want to have that much uncertainty in my life. It's not contributing to my life in a way I want to interact with.
So do you, in regards to this question, do you see them less often, and when you see them, it's better?
Some of them, and some of them I just like, no, it was really fun while it lasted, and I don't want to continue a relationship with you.
So what are you telling this person?
To figure out what he wants out of a relationship, and out of particularly this relationship. Mm-hmm. Is it fulfilling you overall? Is this person wonderful in many ways that leaves you feeling happy even if the sex isn't good? Mm-hmm. Or is it mostly a sexual relationship where it's like, okay, no sex for 6 months. Okay, why don't you call me when you're interested in sex, and we'll see if we can hook up.
So my advice, thank you for that. My advice is, it sounds like assuming from what you wrote in, that there's a pattern where you get back together, the sex is good, then it wanes, you break up, and then nothing, and then when you get back together, the sex is good again. Like you have enough data to realize this is what we're doing. It's not working for you because you would like to not have to break up to get back to the good sex. So if you're somebody who likes having often on-again lovers or fuck buddies, then this is a fuck buddy relationship.
Yeah, don't see them as often.
Let's, and you could be intentional about it. Let's see each other for 3 weeks, and then not see each other for 6 months, and then see each other for 3 weeks, and then not see each other for 6 months. Because that's what makes the sex and the friendship, the fuck buddyship, work best. And you might be getting clear that, like, wow, really what I want is a committed relationship where I can have good sex with somebody and a connection most of the time. Mm-hmm. In which case, after a few conversations with this person, I would also recommend reading Esther Perel's book, Mating in Captivity, for this specific situation. After reading that book, the both of you, if you can, and then having some conversations, what you might realize is, we're not actually a good fit to have a relationship with a capital R, so we shouldn't have one. In which case, these are perfectly nice people, but the way that you fit together and what you want out of life isn't a match. So you're not dating your species.
Yeah. Reid also has a great thing about when to break up, ending bad relationships. And then that's worth looking at whether you're wanting to end your relationship or not, because just knowing how you could do it and what you would look for as bottom lines is a really useful thing. Deciding what your bottom line is around this, how much the sex and consistent sex matters, that can make a big difference.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like they break up though, and then they get back together.
Right, but it might not, I don't know the particular situation well, but at some point you might say, this is a bottom line, like, we're not getting back together kind of thing. There's a boundary there.
Yeah. So take a look at the cycles, read the book, it's a great book, and have some conversations, and then figure out if you're actually, what you both want is similar, and if you're a good fit. Because you could also both want the same thing, but still be a bad fit, and that's part of why it's not working.
Yeah. We hope this helped. Leave comments below and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to my social media, it's right there. And please subscribe to this channel there. If you'd like to see more goofy Reid and Cathy, there's more videos there.
See that? Why are